Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be exploring how focal length works on a DSLR camera. When I upgraded my camera to a DSLR, I was very confused on how the zooming worked. You see, on the compact cameras I'd had before, I experienced a optical zoom of 10 times or 30 times. But when it suddenly changed to millimeters, I didn't know what I was buying when I was buying lenses. And so today I'm going to be showing you what 18mm zoom looks like and what 600mm zoom looks like. So, without further ado, let's get on with the video. First of all, let's talk about zoom. You see, people always talk about zoom, and I think the concept of zoom is slightly confusing, and most people think it's something it's not. You see, when most people think about zoom, I think they often think about how zoomed in the image is, how much bigger the object is. Say it's 10 times zoom. Many people think that means what you're looking at is 10 times bigger, because it's 10 times zoom. That is not how zoom works. What zoom is the difference between the smallest focal length and the largest focal length. So the difference between there is how much zoom it has. So the difference between the minimum and the largest focal length is the zoom, not the image you get afterwards. On a Sigma 150 to 600mm lens, that is a times 4 zoom. But so is a 25 to 100mm lens. They're both times 4 zoom. But it's the millimeters that make the image bigger, not the zoom. So how you calculate zoom is you take the largest focal length and divide it by the minimum focal length. So 600 divided by 150 gives you 4. That's how I worked out the 4 times zoom. So now I'm going to demonstrate the difference between an 18mm photo all the way up to a 600mm photo. So I set up some bird feeders in my garden, which I did a video on, so I'll just link that up here if you want to see it, but we're going to use that as a subject, and I'm going to take a photo of that at 18mm, and then we're going to go up in steps all the way to 600mm. Then I will show you the difference between the 18 and the 600mm. And there we have all of the focal ranges from 18 to 600mm. So I hear you asking, what do the millimeters mean? So however far the main piece of glass in the lens is from your sensor is your focal length. So I have the 18 to 55mm kit lens here. This is a lens many Canon users have, but Nikon, they will have different variations. So this is the kit lens, and if I put it to 18mm zoom, that means that the main glass piece inside is 18mm away from my camera's sensor. If I zoom it out to 55, that means the main glass piece in the lens is 55mm away from the sensor. So that's 5.5 centimeters. So I hope this video helped. If you did learn something or enjoy the video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'll put a link down in the description to an image where it shows all of the different focal ranges next to each other. So thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and have a nice day.